We have to be ready, we have to be concerned, we have to be prepared, we have to have the equipment, we have to have the best attack when there is a fire.
That was Minister of Home Affairs Robeson Benn as he addressed the opening of the Guyana Fire Service annual Senior Officers Conference. According to Benn, Guyana is at the most propitious point of development and the oil and gas sector brings new challenges. He referred to peculiarities of those highly flammable substances which will come out and which will land in particular areas. But in order to improve their response, Benn said there is a need to identify the existing gaps. As such, he said a review is needed at each level of the Guyana Fire Service to identify the 10 critical areas of improvement.
I want us to make sure that when we're going into action, that we have the breathing apparatuses on the leading persons on the hoses, and that they play the hoses at the source of the fire, and that everything is done to make sure we attack the situation in the most professional way. We have to find ways of improving and to be engaged, as I said, mentally, physically, emotionally in respect to the task.
Meanwhile, Fire Chief Acting Gregory Wickham said over the past 2 years, some 200 ranks of the Guyana Fire Service were trained in various areas, including management, supervision, and communication. Training was also done in defensive driving and heavy-duty operation to improve their firefighting capabilities. And as it relates to building capacity and development within the Guyana Fire Service, Wickham said for the first time all 21 fire stations throughout the country have a sub-officer.
And so the Guyana Fire Service will have taken a very strong hold of having training done for our ranks. Hence, we recognize the importance of having our middle managers and senior managers or officers trained. We see training and the development and the educational side as very important for us to be able to be very competitive in the world in which we exist.
This year, the Guyana Fire Service Senior Officers Conference is being held under the theme Enhancing and Modernizing the Guyana Fire Service through Training, Retooling, and Public Education. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.